Time now for sports on 104.7 The Cave. Here's Ned Reynolds.
Mike the intern, Ned Reynolds in the studio. The dance has begun. And who were the first two winners in the games yesterday?
They were the team from Staten Island, New York, Wagner, and the team from Fort Collins, Colorado, Colorado State. They were the play-in winners last night. There are two more games coming up tonight, plus the opening of the ladies' play-in round. They're called the first four, but they are play-in rounds. The Staten Island Ball Club, Wagner, the Seahawks, and very few people have ever heard of them. They've been around a number of years now, and they've also had some limited tournament success. They defeated Howard University out of Washington in a very close game. The Colorado State-Virginia game was not close. Colorado State, a very good team from the Mountain West, knocked off Virginia big time. So for Wagner, the next meeting is the Tar Heels. They'll play North Carolina that's tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. And for Colorado State, they play Texas, and that's very much a toss-up. Colorado State can win that one. They're a good basketball team. Wagner will not win their game against the Tar Heels.
Yeah, so that as soon as you said it, I was like, that is a tough assignment. But the Buffaloes, aren't they the Buffaloes? Know what they are out of Colorado
State?
Yeah.
Colorado is the Buffs. Colorado State is the Rams.
The Rams, excuse me. Well, they do have a good chance. We'll see
they do. They're a good basketball team, and they have a power front line. Virginia is a good team, former national champs. They couldn't shoot the ball. They shot for the game 25%. You're not going to win shooting that little.
No, I don't care where you're playing. All right, the NIT featured 9 games last night, so definitely a lot of action there. What'd you see?
Kansas State, Iowa, to me, a bit of a surprise because Iowa won the game. It's on Iowa's home court, and Iowa won it in a close one by 8 points, 91-83, and that's good. Kansas State gave pretty good effort, and I thought K-State had a nice ball club. Iowa shot the ball well. They're playing at home. Of course they're going to. The one that I think surprises folks is North Texas going to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and beating LSU. Number one, LSU did not have a great year. They weren't quite as weak as Missouri, but they and Missouri played a very close game in Baton Rouge at the end of the season. So, having said that, LSU not a great year. North Texas happens to be the defending NIT champs. They won the game at Madison in Las Vegas. It was last year. Won the national championship in the NIT. They're good. They had everybody returning, and they beat LSU on LSU's home court, 84-77. To me, not a surprise, but maybe to the casual fan, a bit of one. But yeah, 9 games in the NIT last night. There'll be 7 more tonight, including the 2 Missouri Valley teams, Indiana State and Bradley. They
can't
both
believe you're able
tonight.
to keep that all together, man. That's like so much action last night, but it's not going to slow down anytime soon. Speaking of which, what time and where did the Lady Bears play tomorrow night?
It is tomorrow night that the Lady Bears play, and they will play in this really magnificent refurbished State Farm Arena on the campus of the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. And this is the inaugural game in the WBIT. That's the Women's Basketball Invitational Tournament. It is owned by the NCAA, funded by the NCAA, and it's a pretty big deal. You're getting some pretty good teams. Lady Bears versus Illinois, tomorrow night 6. I give the Lady Bears a terrific shot at this one.
The Missouri State Baseball Bears were looking to break that losing streak that happened in Manhattan, but that was a tough call against a very tough Cowboys team.
Well, this is a very brutal part of Missouri State's schedule, and yeah, they had lost 4 straight going into this one and played in Stillwater yesterday. Bears took the lead 1-0 in the second inning. Tag Gollert, the kid from Canada, hit a home run, and it didn't last. Oklahoma State's a very good baseball team, came back and pounded the Bears for 8 runs in that second inning. Bears pitching really needs a lot of help. It is showing a lot of signs of vulnerability. Bears get ready for their conference season coming up this weekend. They open up against the league favorite Indiana State, but over and above that, Oklahoma State won 13-4 over the Bears, and hey, the Bears have some work to do. I still think they're a pretty good baseball team, but they've got to round into form here pretty soon. Anyways, Oklahoma State 13, Bears 4, and the Bears play in Terre Haute, Indiana this weekend.
Good luck, Bears. Right that ship. All right. Still a little bit of spring training remaining, but not a lot. How'd the Cardinals and Royals do yesterday?
Well, the Cardinals split their team. They played the Miami Marlins in one game and beat the Marlins 11-10. Cardinals starting pitcher Kyle Gibson did not pitch very well in that game, but Cardinals won it. The other split squad played the New York Mets in the evening, and the Mets won that one by a score of 3-1, so it was a split. Royals and the San Francisco Giants played out in Arizona, and the Giants were winners 9-8. Those are the exhibition games. However, fire away with your next question.
It's already kind of underway as we speak.
It is indeed. The Major League Baseball season has begun. There are 2 games in Seoul, South Korea. It's the Dodgers and the Padres, and these games count. Now, it's a week before everybody else opens up. All the rest of the teams, including the Dodgers and Padres, will play on March 28th. That's when the season opens. But these are season-opening games. These games will be in the standings. In the third inning, and they're playing right now, in the third inning in Seoul, South Korea, it's 0-0, Dodgers and Padres. Both teams expecting to be postseason challengers when it comes up to the playoffs later on in October and maybe into November. Who knows where the baseball thing ends. But at this hour, the season underway. No score between 2 powerhouse teams playing in South Korea.
Can't believe it's already here. It didn't take too long, Ned. We got plenty of sports left to talk about tomorrow. You have a great day, and I will see you then, sir.